Okay, so I'm going to plant some begonias right here. This was a homemade planter box that I set up for Nicole a few years ago to do herbs and things like that in. Fresh herbs like basil and dill, and we did oregano, and we did cilantro and parsley as well. So I redid it the other day, took the dirt out, refreshed it, all that stuff, and now I'm going to plant some begonias in it. Begonias are cool. They come back every year, or they have for us, so we're going to plant them right here and see what happens. Alright, so let's do a little farm update. So these are the last two females that we had out of that last brood of blue Jersey Giants and blue splash Jersey Giants. So this little chicken right here was like really sweet. So she was just kind of left over from the brood, and she was really sweet, so we kept her. And then this one, I don't know what it is. It's something mixed with blue Jersey Giant because it has the blue, but then it has the pattern almost like the Wyandottes. We call her mustard because she's got that gold, orangey gold kind of feather pattern, and then she has a little bit of feathers on her legs, which is unusual, but then the rest, the back half of her is blue Jersey Giant. So I don't know what she ended up getting mixed with, but we just kind of made pets out of those, and they're really friendly. They hang out with Smokey and stuff during the day. So anyway, that's an update on the blue Jersey Giants. The rest of them have gone to other homes. There's the light Brahmas. I'll do an update on those, but they're getting really big, as you can see. And I got 2 roosters, and the rest are hens. And then I have this little girl right here who loves attention. This one will become a pet, I know, because nobody's going to want to get rid of this one. But she's like really sweet. She comes right up to me every time. She likes attention. She'll sit in my hand, follow me around the yard. She's just really sweet. I mean, you can pick her up really easily. And she's just very docile and seems to really like people. She greets me every day. Really, really sweet. Cleaning my dirty nails from planting those plants. See, she wants to come out right now, but in a little while, okay? You stay in there for now. Yeah, she doesn't. She wants to come with me. It's really fun having chickens that are like that. Look at these flowers. Anyway, I'm gonna dump that out. And here's how the grapes are doing. Almost to the top of the string, and they'll start on the arbor. This one's going a little slower. It's not winning the race. Anyway, I put sunflower seeds up there. Here's the trio of buff Brahmas in there. They come out during the day too. Really let them in the backyard with Mustard and Matilda. Try to give everybody a few sunflower seeds, and the squirrels will pick up the rest. And here's the sunflowers. Sunflowers are coming up. These gourds are still hanging out, so that's cool. Strawberries, not doing wonderful, but got some new pepper plants. Here's the pumpkins. And the gourds. Alright, so first thing we come to is the squash. You see where the chickens peck the leaves that stick out, but it doesn't affect them. Still got tons of squash. Already picked some. Here's some more coming along back there. And like I said in the earlier video, like we figured out that we only needed one squash plant. We don't eat squash enough to need more than that. And there's a zucchini growing good right there. We pick that pretty soon too. So the zucchini and squash are doing great. Here's the Cherokee purple. This is the Cherokee purple tomatoes. See, they're coming along pretty well. Got some nice ones coming along on that one, and here's a few more on this one. See if I can get a little better picture of those. Get it back in there. So those are doing well. Okay, let me give them some sunflower seeds because they are all out here wanting to. I got to change the pond water today too. It's got a lot of algae in it. That's 2 days worth. There's 2 days worth of water. All right, and so here's our jalapenos. These are the mammoth jalapenos. By the way, that is a fake rubber snake that fell out of there. That's supposed to go in. The chickens pulled it out, I'm sure, but it's supposed to go in there with the peppers to keep them out of going in there. And that didn't really work all that well. The pigeons still go in there, but they don't eat the stuff. They just go in there and pick the pieces of grains that have fallen in there. But you can see some of the jalapenos are coming along. There's some that actually have jalapenos on them. That's the banana peppers. We've got little flowers on them already. And that's the cayenne at the end. And I even see some little buds on it too. Little flowers and stuff. We've got this down to a science now as far as how many plants to plant. And we have definitely figured out that 2 jalapenos is really all you need for a family of 4. So anyway, here's the cucumbers. Sorry for the fast movement there, guys. It's got flowers all over it. I don't see any cucumbers growing yet, but I see a bunch of flowers. It's doing really well. And here's the Roma tomatoes. And this is what we use for our sauce. We make sauce and salsa and pretty much anything you use tomatoes for. Let's see if we see some. There's bunches and bunches of flowers. I was looking to see. Oh, there's some right there. There's some green ones there. Oh, that's pretty much it. And then the peppers is the disappointment. So I got new pepper plants. I don't know what happened. I really don't. It's got some kind of something happening here with the leaves here. If anybody knows what that is or knows how to grow green peppers, bell peppers, please feel free to leave a comment. I would love to know. I've researched it the best that I could, and we did really well last year. But this year, not so good. They're all, I don't know if it's the wood these trellises are made out of. It's cedar. I wouldn't think that would, that one just never came back. I've kept it weeded. It's got good soil in it, really good soil. I'm going to add a little more on top when I plant those new pepper plants. Maybe I shouldn't even be planting them here if these aren't growing, so that's the thing. I don't know. Kind of trial and error on those, but this is the first time I've ever had problems with peppers. I need to change that. That's my next little project here as soon as I'm done with this video. So animals are all doing great. This is our home flock, so these are just basically all of pets and eggs, and we've got some breeders in here, but like this male duck here, he has 2 females in there's one of them, and he has another female in the coop, and there's 6 or 7 breeding pairs of pigeons that share the same coop. But most of the chickens in here are basically pets and for eggs. Like I said, there's a few in here like the Buff Orringtons that we raise. And we have a Silky for sitting on eggs. She's been in some other videos too. And that's pretty much it for the update.